สวัสดีค่ะ Hello everyone. This is my first video teaching Thai here on PickupThai channel. Of course, some of you may have seen me before in some of our other videos, but this is the first one I'm going solo. So, any sign of support, like or comment will be much appreciated. Okay, today I'm going to talk about the topic that is very useful, but a lot of learners find it confusing, and that is how to compare things in Thai. Okay, first of all, for superlative degree like the most, the best, it's very easy. Just use the word ที่สุด ที่สุด after the adjective or the adverb that you want to modify. Okay, for example, I am the tallest in this room. I am the tallest in this room. You would say ผมสูงที่สุดในห้องนี้ ผม means I for a guy. สูง tall. ที่สุด at the most. And then ในห้องนี้ in this room. Okay? Or you are the slowest. คุณช้าที่สุด ช้า the adjective, and then ที่สุด goes after the adjective. ช้า okay? Or he runs the fastest. He runs the fastest. Now we have an adverb. Okay? So you need to say a verb first, and then an adverb, and then ที่สุด. So he runs the fastest. Okay. เขาวิ่งเร็วที่สุด เขาวิ่งเร็วที่สุด Okay? Or my daughter talks the most loudly. My daughter talks the most loudly. Okay? So ลูกสาวของผมพูดดังที่สุด พูด a verb, ดัง an adverb, ที่สุด okay? And remember, we use ที่สุด after the adjective or the adverb. So sentences that have only a verb and ที่สุด are wrong. For example, เขาวิ่งที่สุด เขาวิ่งที่สุด Do you know what does it mean? No. Or เธอกินที่สุด เธอกินที่สุด Without an adverb, we don't understand, right? So you have to say เขาวิ่งเร็วที่สุด เขาวิ่งเร็วที่สุด in an adverb. Or เธอกินเยอะที่สุด เธอกินเยอะที่สุด okay? But for the verbs like ชอบรักthe most proper way to say would be to add the adverb มาก before ที่สุด but in spoken language you can omit it. So ผมรักเขามากที่สุด or ผมรักเขาที่สุด works. Okay? Now, when you want to compare between two things and say one is more something than the another one, you have to say กว่า okay? You use the word กว่าafter the adjective or the adverb also. For example, cuter น่ารักกว่า น่ารักกว่า cheaper ถูกกว่า fatter อ้วนกว่า hotter หนักกว่า darker มืดกว่า okay? And if you want to say A is taller than B, A, which is the subject, has to be at the beginning of the sentence. And B has to go at the end of the sentence. So it would be A สูงกว่า B. A สูงกว่า B. Now let's look at some sample sentences. This box is heavier than that box. This box is heavier than that box. So you would say กล่องนี้หนักกว่ากล่องนั้น กล่องนี้หนักกว่ากล่องนั้น okay? Or John is richer than Dave. So you say John รวยกว่า Dave. John รวยกว่า Dave. Or Sarah drives faster than me. Sarah drives faster than me. Sarah ขับรถเร็วกว่าผม Sarah ขับรถเร็วกว่าผม Or Joe came earlier than Steve. Joe came earlier than Steve so you say Joe มาเร็วกว่า Steve Joe มาเร็วกว่า Steve okay in some case that if it's obvious that you are comparing between two things which is this one and then this one okay so you don't need to say the you don't need to say another subject for example if you want to say this pen is cheaper than this pen and you are holding two of them which is obvious right so you can say ปากกานี้ถูกกว่า that's it you don't need to say than this one okay so you just say ปากกานี้ถูกกว่า and if you want to ask questions who is more something than who you would have to say กัน at the end of the sentence okay sometimes กัน could be translated as each other but sometimes we just put it there because there are two or more subjects well this word shows the reciprocation between two subjects okay for example mom and dad who's taller mom and dad who's taller then you have to say พ่อกับแม่ใครสูงกว่ากันพ่อกับแม่ใครสูงกว่ากัน okay กัน goes after everything or your brother and your sister who studies harder then you would say น้องชายของคุณกับน้องสาวของคุณใครเรียนหนักกว่ากันใครเรียนหนักกว่ากัน okay or I and she who sings better I and she who sings better ผมกับเขาใครร้องเพลงดีกว่ากันใครร้องเพลงดีกว่ากัน Now there is one more common mistake that I found a lot of Thai learners make and that is how to talk about the change that occurs in the same subject like the change within the same subject rather than comparing with another subject or the change occurs over time okay in this case instead of using the word กว่า you had better say the word ขึ้น which normally means up or increase so if the weather has gotten hotter then you would have to say อากาศร้อนขึ้น not อากาศร้อนกว่า okay because the change is occurring within the same subject with this which is the weather okay or he plays guitar better now he plays guitar better now you would say เดี๋ยวนี้เขาเล่นกีตาร์เก่งขึ้น you can think of it as comparing with himself in the past okay or if you see your friend has gotten more beautiful you can compliment her saying คุณสวยขึ้นนะคุณสวยขึ้นนะ implying that she has gotten more beautiful compared with herself in the past okay on the other hand for some words you cannot say ขึ้นinstead of that you would have to say ลง if the change is decreasing rather than increasing okay because ลง normally means down or decrease for example you got thinner you would have to say คุณผอมลงคุณผอมลง because the size of his or her body has gotten smaller okay and on the other hand if the size of his or her body has gotten bigger then you would have to say คุณอ้วนขึ้นคุณอ้วนขึ้น okay or your hair got shorter you would have to say ผมคุณสั้นลงผมคุณสั้นลง because the length of the hair has gotten shorter okay and on the other hand if the length of the hair has gotten longer then you would have to say ผมคุณยาวขึ้นผมคุณยาวขึ้น Now let's take a look at this conversation for a better understanding ว้าวผมเธอยาวกว่านะยาวกว่าอะไรหรอยาวกว่าเธอหรอไม่ฉันหมายถึงปีที่แล้วผมเธอสั้นแต่ตอนนี้ผมเธอยาว อ๋อเธอหมายถึงผมฉันยาวขึ้นใช่ผมเธอยาวขึ้นนะปีที่แล้วผมสั้นแต่ตอนนี้ผมยาวขึ้น Alright, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed learning from my video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to scroll down and write them below this video. I will definitely read and reply to all of them, okay? Well, thank you very much for watching. If you are interested in learning Thai with me and you want to sound more like Thai when you talk, whether you are a beginner or in the intermediate level, please feel free to contact me at this email address. And don't forget to go to my website PickupThai.com. There are a lot of interesting and challenging lessons waiting for you to come and test yourself, okay? Well, last but not least, we will keep doing these more and more useful videos for you guys. So do not forget to subscribe. Click now. Well, thank you very much for watching. See you soon in the next video. Bye bye. สวัสดีค่ะ